This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. Tonight it's on to Week 4 as we've got a good Thursday night matchup in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Green Bay Packers. A pair of 3-0 teams set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten. And we're off in Week 4. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They run with the second-year man. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. You look at this Packers defense. They were very good last week in the win over the Saints.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Goff going to move his guys around a bit. And Walker once more. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. That one, a first down pickup of 8. And I tell you what, partner, I think this guy's going to like running behind his new offensive line.
I agree with you, and you can never have enough good runners. They usually provide a nice little spark with their new team.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. And Walker has it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be second in a couple.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
On second down, it's Walker. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Brought down that time by Quay Walker. This defense for the Packers, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolute phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Throwing on third, Goff. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 21. That gain on third down, good for 28. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Running left is Walker. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Here's Walker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. And going right back to Walker. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll try and run Walker. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Kenneth Walker, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now they'll change things up. Back to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. 7-7, our score after 1. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
But ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Now Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. Straight ahead, Walker. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 2. Walker with another carry. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Packers' 37-yard line.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Goff. He'll find his rookie tight end, Sam Laporta. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 26. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Back to Walker on first down. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 8-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. This is second and 8. Hand off here to Walker. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Ken Walker, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. A guy coming off a career high in rushing yards last year. Here's Aaron Jones. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now second and 4 from the 31.
At the 31-yard line.
Again, it's Jones. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Out of the gun now on third down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Second and 6.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on second and 6.
Second and 6. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a third and 6. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu. And the Lions will take over possession here up at the 44. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, There's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
Well, he looked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here for this offense.
He'll go right back to St. Brown. And in for the Lions touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, as the first half is winding down. And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And we'll still have time for one play before the half, as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
A final shot before break here. Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Aaron Stokes. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Doubs goes in motion. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. This one swung out here to Jones. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 40. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Back to throw again. A check down here to Jones. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. In motion left goes Watson. They'll look to throw again. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the Lions are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Goff. He completes this to Walker. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he's going to go backward. They get him behind the line. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Again, it's Walker, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense, because to me, you can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately.
To throw on 2nd down is gone. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now the former Bear, this is David Montgomery. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Trying the left side with Walker. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 34 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 35 yards. And the Lions are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Try to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Packers 10.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. It got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He finds his man complete. It's Reed. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
39-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
First down.
Back to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception. And this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. That one goes for 24 yards.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Lions.
On first down, it's gone. That's complete to Laporta. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Walker now on 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it,
And you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
107 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Walker is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. Yeah, can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to, because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
A gain of 16.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
21-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to get the football back at their own 17.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Goff going to throw it. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Reed. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Now back to throw. He'll buy some time right. Toward the pylon, caught. And the Packers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Jones diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Gano the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Throwing now, Goff. And Walker has it. They'll give him 4 yards there. 3rd and 7 now.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Goff going to shift him around. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Here we go on 4th. Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So this one's over. It's a win.